Hello, Atomians. How are you all doing today? Isn't it exciting to be here all together to enjoy the seminar? Yeah? Who's first time here today? Oh, wow. A lot of first timers. Okay, are you enjoying as well? This seminar is for you. You are the star of the show. Okay? So, everyone, I want you to turn to each other, shake your hands with them, and say, "Congratulations on making 70,000 a month." Congratulations. Wow. Congratulations. Now, when you said to each other congratulations, everyone was smiling. Okay, everyone was drooling. Yeah, thinking I can make this money, right? So, if we can make 70,000 a month, isn't it worth coming to the seminars? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So we're going to learn about Atomy today, as we have done. We had an amazing compensation plan from Vina. And I was told today to come up here and give you a vision speech to tell you how I'm doing Atomy, to motivate you guys. So I thought about what can I say? Okay? So I want to ask you guys a question. Who plays the lottery? Be honest. Okay, I play too. We get the lottery ticket every week. Yeah. Who knows one called Set for Life? Set for Life, you know? Yeah. So you win 10,000 a month for how many years? 30 years. Right? 30 years. 10,000 a month for 30 years. That's pretty good, right? Yeah. Now the thing is, when we buy the lottery, what do we do after? What do we do after? Like this guy, we sit there and we start imagining, oh, I could buy this house, I could buy this for my daughter, for my family, for my wife, I could go on a nice holiday, right? You dream, right? Okay, so for that £1.50, you get a big dream. But why is it that when we come into Atomy, we don't dream, we don't plan, or we don't think about the end goal? Okay? That is very important for us here today. Okay? So, in Atomy, do we just make £10,000 a month? No, how much can we make? £70,000 a month for 30 years? 3 generations. Okay? So you're winning the Set for Life at 7 times a month. Anyone know the odds of winning Set for Life? 1 in 15 million. 1 in 50 million. But how many people in Atomy are making over 10,000 a month? How many people? Anyone know? Thousands. Maybe some people here today are nearly there already. So if we have a look here, we got a couple of examples here. Crown Master, who used to be a taxi driver, a nurse. We all come from many different backgrounds. And we all come here together. The Crown Master, remember last seminar, she said she never graduated primary school. For 50 years, she was stuck in a room sewing. Now she's making 40, 50,000 a month. Okay? The thing is, Atomy is not luck. It's about you. How you put in the effort, it's up to you to grab it. So, when people join Atomy, when we have lots of new members today, so I'm going to help you out here. A lot of new members join Atomy today and they think, oh, I have to do this perfectly. Okay? There's two people. The first one is they're very lazy. Okay? They want the commission without doing the work. Okay? They want the passive income before the active income. Now, that's one. The other one is they want to do it too perfectly. They think, oh, I have to make it perfect. I need to know all of the ingredients and I need a center, okay? And I need the sales skills. Who thinks like this? Some of you? Okay? I thought like that too in the beginning, right? I have to know all the information. I have to do everything. I have to learn how to do the facials. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need all that. Okay? We don't need all that. We got to make it simple. So I'm going to tell you my story, how I joined Atomy. Some of you are from Global Happiness Center, which is my center as a center leader, so you know my story already. But for a lot of new members, you don't know my story, so I'm going to tell you. So before I even started Atomy, my mom started using Atomy products in 2014, right? Imagine if she started business back then. Okay, 2014, someone came to UK. She gifted my mom some presents from Atomy. And my mom liked it so much, she wanted to get some more. But she couldn't get it in the UK, so every time she went to Korea, she went to look for it. Now, one day, she found a center, an Atomy center, but she was very scared to go in. Why? Because she heard that it was an MLM, it was a network business. So what did she do? She dragged my dad in with her and said, come with me, I need to get this product, but I'm too scared to go in, we'll go together. Now, when she went in, the lady in the center said, we don't sell products here. Okay, you register yourself and you can buy it yourself. But at that time, my mom was not a resident of Korea. She's a UK citizen, so she could not register. So she said, we'll make an exception. We'll get you some products and you can buy it every time you come to Korea. So she did that every time she went to Korea. And I remember taking the probiotics and thinking, 2014, I think I was, that's 10 years ago, right? 22, yeah? 22, taking the probiotic, thinking, wow, this is delicious. Yeah. And then my mom was using the skincare 6 system. And when she was not home, I was trying it on my face. Yeah, seeing if it would make my skin better. Like all your children do, they take your Atomy products, right? Yeah. So she was doing that every year. And for 6 years, they kept in contact. 6 years. Until one day, the lady in Korea contacts my mom, says, you know, UK is about to open. They're about to open in a couple of months. Do you want to start learning about the business? Now, my mom comes to me and said, Eddie, I want to do this, okay, but I need your help, okay? You are good with computers. You are good in English. I need your help. So most of my life, I never listened to my mom. Okay, she never asked me for anything, but I never listened to her anyway. But this time, it looked very different. She seemed very excited. So I said, okay, I'll hear you out. And she took me to a Zoom meeting online because it was just the end of COVID. So I went to the Zoom meeting and I heard the presentation. Did you think I thought positive or negative? Negative. As soon as I heard the presentation, this is what came through my mind. Network marketing. I heard that was a pyramid. I heard that's a scam. Will people in the UK like the products? And why should we do Atomy? Okay, so all of these questions popped up. So I had to tell my mom that we shouldn't do this business, right? I don't want to losing a lot of money in Atomy. So I looked online. I searched online. And then I searched online. Anything bad about Atomy? Is Atomy a scam? Is Atomy a pyramid? Bad things about Atomy. I searched everything. And then, do you think I found any bad articles? Some, okay. But I could not find a real reason why this business was bad. And all I kept looking, thank you. And all I found out was that I should be one doing the business. There's no reason not to do the business. So, never having done network before, I said to my mom, we'll do it if this product sells. Okay? So I started sharing to people around me and they loved it. They bought more and more and more. So, let me tell you what we did. Okay? So this was even before we started UK. There was no system, there was no seminars, there was no PV. We were global registration members. So I said to my mom, let's do this business and we can do it together. Now, a lot of you are thinking we need all of these things to be perfect. We need to be professional. Now, when we started in a very small room. We had 3-4 chairs in there. And my mom's favorite product was the sun cream. So she bought a box of sun cream. She called all her friends down for coffee. And she said, come, try this out. So they come and try the sun cream, and they will buy, right? And they'll buy for their friends. And then I'll be on the side registering them. And I'll tell them about the business. I didn't even understand the business, but I'm telling them what I heard, right? And they understand a little bit. They get excited. Then they bring more people tomorrow. I was doing the compensation plan in that room 3 to 4 times a day. Okay? And in 2.5 months, when UK opened, we became sales master. Okay? So you can see, yeah. Thank you. So you see myself, this handsome guy here, sharing Atomy in a small room, right? So back then, I didn't even know about facials. I didn't even know how to use the evening care set. But what is important here is not being perfect, but being consistent. Doing it every day. Doing it like it's my job. Okay? And then we got to Sales Master, continued that, Diamond Master, continued that, Sharon Rose Master. And I'm standing here in front of you today. When I first started, I remember my first seminar. The first seminar, I was standing giving my Sales Master speech. I was shaking like a leaf, all right? Because I didn't know, I never spoke in front of people before. So you may think now, oh, okay, Eddie's good at Atomy, but I never started out as good at Atomy. I built myself up. You build with your experience. You never are perfect from the beginning. So don't worry if you don't have the skills. If you don't have the network, if you don't know the ingredients, it doesn't matter, okay? We have the seminars here for you. Bring people to the seminars, okay? So you guys are luckier than me, but because what do we have here? In UK, we have over 70 products. We've got great seminars with great speakers. Yeah, agree? Yeah? We got great world leaders who come over every couple of months to give us motivation, training, their experience in Atomy. We got our lovely staff here working 24/7 for us. Give a big round of applause for them. And you have your sponsors with you, right? Who are going to guide you in this business. When I started the business, all my sponsors were in Korea. I had to change everything to English, do it everything by myself. Okay? Keep it simple. We don't have to do it perfectly, but you just got to understand one thing. If there's no action, there is no reaction. Okay? If you're just sitting there thinking about how to do this business in your head, it will never come true. You have to act, whatever you do. Okay? Now, guys, we have two duties in Atomy. You tell me what these 2 duties are. Shout them out. What are the 2 duties? 2 main duties. Okay. Use the product. Share. Attend. These are all correct. Okay. Now I'm going to make it very easy for you to do the business, right? I'm going to give you 2 duties. Okay. Number 1, get people to use the product. Number 2, get people to the seminar. Okay. But before we get these people to use the product and get them to the seminar, what do we have to do? Use the product ourselves first. Get to the seminar ourselves first. Okay? Now, when you use the product, guys, I want you to use a variety of products. Okay? Variety of the product. When you have a restaurant, you don't know what your food tastes like. How can you run your business? This water I drink is from Atomy. Okay? I'm not going to show you, but the underwear I'm wearing today is from Atomy. Okay? Now, I didn't expect a man to tell me to show me, okay? But maybe when I get to Imperial, I can't promise. Guys, you're making me blush, okay? So use a wide variety of products and get yourself to the seminars. I hear so many people saying, oh, my partner's not coming, I'm not going to go to the seminar. Okay? But what did the Crown Master say last time? She came to the seminar 6 months without a single partner. Okay? Using the product, coming to the seminars, what does that do for you? It gives you what? Motivation and confidence, right? You're alone. Big round of applause here. Big round of applause. Yeah. You are not alone. We are here for you together. Okay? So I really want you to get yourself to the seminars and use the product. Okay? Seminar is where you build confidence. Whether you've listened to it 100 times or 1,000 times, if you're not here, you don't build confidence. And when you go out and talk to people, you're going to start to remember what Eddie said. And you're going to start to tell them all of these things without realizing. That's why you need to come to the seminars. Okay? So, you have to tell your partners, if they see leaders come and speak to them, you have to say, if they can do it, why can't you do it? Why can't I do it? This is what we have to understand and feel from Atomy. Okay? Now, what are we doing in Atomy? What business is this? It is network marketing. What is network marketing? What are we creating a net of? People, right? So what do we do with these people once you created a net? You promote. Okay? You create a net of people, you promote the products, you promote the company, you promote the chairman, you promote your sponsors, and you promote everything that you know about the company. Okay? The compensation plan, the general commission, the master's bonus, the incentives are rewarded to those people who are promoting. You create and you promote. That is network marketing, guys. Remember that. Okay? So, all you are doing, let me give you a tip to make it simplified for you. So I told you guys we do two things. Use the product, get yourself to the seminars. So I'm going to give you a simple tip. I want you guys to go home or at the end of the seminar, sit down, open your notepad and start writing down everyone you know. Okay? You're writing a list, like the 8 steps to success. Then you circle people that you are confidently able to speak with. But I don't want you to circle people who you think is going to do the business with you, who is going to make you rich. Who do we look for? Who do we search for? People who can use the product. Think about people who can use the product. You circle their name. Okay? Then I want you to, what do I do? What do I do with these people? You go and meet these people. Don't text them, don't call them. Go and meet them. Have a coffee with them. If there's no action, there is no reaction. So you meet them, okay? Then you tell them confidently, okay? I have started a business. Don't buy a toothbrush from somewhere else. Buy from me now. Support me. Be confident because I am confident that this business, these products are amazing. You try it. You let me know, okay? Then you tell these people. Now, what do they become? What are they now? Your consumers. Okay? Now you create a group of consumers on your WhatsApp group. You add some sponsors, you add some partners. And what do? You gotta promote. You just created a net of people. Now you need to promote. So how do you promote? Okay? You upload pictures of you using the product, write why you like it, the price, and the PV. And you already taught them how to log on, how to buy. So they're gonna go in and buy themselves when they like the picture. But if you keep uploading ingredients, or screenshots, are people going to care? No one cares. Do you care? No, we don't, right? People want to see your experience. Why do you like the product? So upload regularly. Do challenges, okay? Do a mask challenge. We'll wear the mask for 2 weeks and we'll give you a prize at the end, okay? Let me tell you something. Why do we buy things? Why do we buy things? Why do we buy a car? Yeah? To get from A to B, to solve an issue. Why do we buy a pen? To write, because I need something to write. Why do I buy food? Because I'm hungry, right? You only buy things to solve a problem. Okay, so you got to identify people's problems first. Instead of trying to push expensive ingredients, ask them, what do you need? How is your health? What is your skin conditions? Find the problem and solve it with Atomy. But here is the thing. You give them the product. Do they use it, or do they say, oh, I'm using something at the moment. Let me finish that first. Okay. But do they finish it and use Atomy? No. Something shiny comes out, they're going to go and buy that one. So what do you have to tell them? You have to tell them, okay, for 7 days, if they buy a product with you, go meet them and say, for 7 days, try this product. I'm not telling for a month, just for 7 days, try it. And if you don't like it, I'll refund you the money. But if you like it, you need to register with me. You need to share me more people who can use the product. Do you think they'll benefit after 7 days? Yeah? Now you solve their problem. If you solve their problem, their health problem, their skincare problem, do you think they'll go elsewhere? No, right? They're going to stay with you. You are a problem solver, guys. Okay, you are not sellers. Okay, you have to understand that. So you solve their problems and they stick with you and they become your forever consumers. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you why we need to use a variety of products. A lot of you think that, okay, I love Healthy Glow Base. I'm going to sell this to 1,000 people. Instead of doing that, sell 100 products to one person. Okay? It's much easier making a fan than selling to a lot of people. Aren't you going to get tired of selling? How many people can you sell in a day? 10? 20? How much money is that going to make you? Right? What we're trying to create is auto consumers so that you can become auto sales master and receive a pin like this. And then you can become auto diamond master. That is what's more important. Okay? Now, what did the chairman say? Chairman said we are looking for a pearl. Okay? Think of people around you. You open the shell and there may or may not be a pearl. But if there is no pearl, you're not going to keep on staring into the shell, right? You're going to move on and find another pearl. You do it until you find the pearl. Now, there will be a pearl, okay? Some of you saying, I haven't found my partner in 6 months to a year. That's okay, okay? Maybe we've got to increase. If you meet one person a day or 10 people a day, who's going to find people faster? 10. Right? So we got to keep searching for more and opening. So you find the pearl, then what do? You got to polish the pearl. Okay? Make it shiny. What is polishing in Atomy? It's training, education. Without education, it's not a shiny pearl. It's just a pearl that's not worth much of value. Then you connect all the pearls together and you create a necklace. This necklace will give you that 70,000 a month. Do you believe? Now, who is most successful in Atomy? Who do I like to work with when I see new partners? I'm going to tell you, okay? It's not the people who know a lot of people. It's not the people who has a lot of money. It's not the people who has a lot of skills or education. It's the people who are hungry. Okay, hungry for success. I can tell when I see someone in their eyes, they are hungry. All of the Imperial Masters succeeded because they were hungry. Okay? So I want you to remember that we have to be hungry. Because I'm a Sharon Rose Master and I make some money, I'm not going to stop being hungry because I've got all the hungry members below that I need to help too, right? Do you guys remember Stephanie? Who knows Stephanie? Okay, Stephanie is a Star Master who started Atomy 1 year ago. 1 year ago, she started Atomy, but she became Star Master in 1 year. Can you imagine that? Okay, so what is the difference? We got the same compensation plan. We got the same products. The only difference is us, our size of our dreams. Stephanie didn't have Korean Mall. She only used EU Mall and got to that place. And I asked her, how did you do that? How did you get there, Stephanie? She said, since I heard about Atomy, for 1 year, I didn't go home. I traveled all around Romania to share, and I got to Star Master. Okay? It's crazy, right? Yeah? So she's making over 15,000 a month. Would you rather take 15,000 a month in 10 years or go there quickly? That is up to you guys. Okay? We got to take it like a job. We got to be serious. Now, you may lose motivation, and some of you may say to me, Atomy is challenging, right? Did you hear that before? People say Atomy is challenging, Atomy is hard. Okay? But let me tell you, isn't life challenging anyways? Right? Don't you have to go through the struggles every day? Are you going to live a challenging life and wish that you win the lottery, the set for life one day? Or are you going to challenge yourself in atomy and grab that success with both of your hands with your own power? Okay? Because I know what I will choose. Right? So, I really want to tell you, I was told to do a vision speech to motivate people, but I just want to be honest and tell you that Atomy is a business that can give you success. It is the business that has helped me and so many of my partners. It is not a question of if we're going to be successful. It's a question of when. Okay? So as I end my presentation, I'm going to ask you these questions, and I want you to answer them loudly as possible. Okay? So guys, will you choose Atomy? Yes. Come on, we got to be louder than that, yeah? Okay? I want the whole of London to hear you. Okay? Will you choose Atomy? Yes. There we go. Will you challenge yourself? Will you become Imperial Master? Yes! Let's go, guys. Okay. Thank you for listening.